All right, mate. About to set the 10 for the day. All right. I'm losing it. Yeah, so I'm gonna set the tone for the day. You know what I'm saying? Get my mind, body, and spirit right, correct, because I'm trying to get this shit popping. It's gonna be a beautiful experience, beautiful day today, and I'm looking forward to it. Yes, so I have been led to also rollerblade. You know what I'm saying? To get the full body awakening, get my energy flowing, get my blood pumping, just get everything right. I'm probably doing the most, honestly. Because this is gonna be my first experience. Motherfucker, I be like tweaking sometimes. Like, that's why I don't even like smoke weed no more, because nigga used to get paranoid and shit. And I just feel like if I'm finna be doing all of this, the least I can do is like fucking exercise and meditate and do yoga beforehand. You know what I'm saying? That's the least I could do. So we out here. But yeah, we out here and made it to my destination. Gotta take a shit. We here. We made it. I may tour you around. Let you see what it's talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so boom. Here we go. Hey, I'm finna chill with that hand shit. That's kind of cliche. But here we go. Also, check me out. I got an Airbnb because the way my environment is set up on the daily, it's not really all that great. And I want to be as comfortable as I possibly can during this. So I got me an Airbnb. I got me a cool little Airbnb. You know what I'm saying? Let's check it out.
We got the sofa. We got the nightstand. I don't know furniture like that. Whatever, we'll table. Cute little urban hippie vibes. It's cool or whatever. I'm here downtown. Got the pistol on. Quit playing. Yeah, so we in the city. I wanted to kind of be on the outskirts because I didn't want to hear all the traffic and all the things. But you know, I booked this like 2 days ago, so you know I have to work with what I was going to work with. What I can. This is what it is. But it's cute. I like the vibes in here. I love the colors, most definitely. This whole where they put this together, the lamps and all of the I don't know words. Y'all get the fucking point. It's cute. Yeah, we got Buddha over there. I might end up putting him in the closet because I just don't really know too much about him, and he might rub me the wrong way. Yeah, so boom, we got the little bathroom. I might end up coming out here sitting on like stairs and vibing out. What's going on here? What are you doing? Hello world. Alright, boom. That's enough of that.
So boom. I guess I'll get into like why I wanted to try this, I guess, and especially doing it by myself. Hold the fuck up, because this music is throwing me off. Okay. So really, I'm kind of like in a place, like I've been on my spiritual journey for, it'll be a full like real year in August. Like that's when I fully hit like my peak of my spirituality and awareness and all of the things. And I feel like this topic is really trendy, and I hate like feeling like this is a trend, because this is really like a way of life, and people just be like trying to hop on a train just to like be cute and shit. But whatever. But me, I can only speak for myself. I don't know, I just feel like I'm in a place in my life where I couldn't do this before. Like I was so unbalanced mentally, and I couldn't really like, I wasn't in a mindset to really put myself into this type of, like I'm in a place in my life where I am more level-headed, I'm balanced, I have more of inner peace with myself. So this is like an opportunity to really like dig deeper. Like this shit is like a never-ending process of learning and growing, and I just want to keep reaching new heights, keep reaching new levels. It's a little toasty in here, but it's okay. I just feel like there's space to always reach new heights, new levels of this. And with me like about to like start my clothing line, and me like really just putting myself out there and being my creative self, because I've been holding myself back from doing that, because like I know I'm a creative. Like I have always, just even as a child, like I've always like had a wandering mind, and I always like draw, and I like to like skate and like do little shit. I rap a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And just for fun, I don't want to be like a rapper or the fuck, but I am just like a creative, and I'm starting to be more comfortable in that. And I'm starting to like put myself out there more and being more vocal, using my throat chakra, and just really just being myself and not thinking much of it. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like life is short as fuck. Like I could not be here tomorrow, and I would be very disappointed in myself if I didn't at least put myself out in the world and show people like who I am, what I could do, what I'm about, you know what I'm saying? And I owe that to the world. Like, that's really like the purpose. We're all supposed to be living in our purpose, and we're all supposed to be putting good into the world. You know what I'm saying? It's enough shit out here, and I just want to be a part of the good. I want to be a part of the change in the world. I feel like I'd be rambling, so that's probably not even what the fuck I mean to talk about. But the reason why I want to try shrooms is really just to open my mind up to new levels of myself. Like, I'm really hoping to just get something out of it and learn more pieces of me, you know, because I don't feel like we ever stop learning about ourselves. Like, we're deeper than what we are on the surface. We're deeper than what we are on the surface, and it's fun as fuck digging deeper into yourself, into life, and just experiencing. Scared. I'm not really scared of shit. It's just the unknown. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not scared at all. It's just the unknown and not knowing what to expect. But that's the fun in it, not knowing what to expect. It's just being free and letting life be what it is. You know, so that's really where I'm at with it. I'm excited. I'm finna heat this motherfucking... Okay, let me tell y'all something. Y'all know how I don't eat meat or whatever. Look, I'm a human, all right? Humans are not perfect, and I don't try to play like I'm perfect. I do not want to be perfect, because perfect is not even a thing. I don't even know why that word was created, because nothing is fucking perfect. Things can always be better. And even when they're better, they can always be better than that level of better. What was I talking about? What the fuck was y'all talking about? Oh yeah, me eating meat. Not eating meat. So yeah, I cheat every now and then. And so what I'm doing with the shrooms, I am putting them in a chicken Alfredo. Don't judge me. I just feel like this is gonna be super buzzing. And every now and then I feel like I can reward myself. Like, if I go long periods of time without eating meat, I used to eat this shit all the fucking, pretty much every day. Like, cut me some slack, leave me alone. God damn it. Because I'm not finna play with y'all. Like, I'm not on none of that. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. So, first of all, the shit smell like baked Lay's chips. I don't understand that, but whatever. Honestly, I feel like I'm procrastinating. I don't really feel like it's all that goddamn serious. Like, bitch. It's okay. Here I go. I'm not no pressure, smoking pressure. Look at me and all right. First of all, let me make sure this door is locked, because I don't need nobody but stuck in this bitch. I'm gonna have to bust at their ass. But nah. So, they say the shit was gonna be bitter. I can't really taste it. Maybe overpowering the taste of the motherfucking shroom. But I will say that them shits is hard as a bitch. And I'm just gonna have to, like, get through it. Because that is definitely not this pasta crunching like that. But yeah, bro. Honestly, I always saw myself doing it with people. Or like a friend or two at least. I saw myself doing it like that because I want to, like, I don't know. You know how movies make things so much more dramatic than they are? I'm like, oh, I hope I don't jump out of a window or, like, fucking run out in the streets naked. Like, bro, it's really not even all that serious. Like, I watch YouTube videos, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure everybody kind of does that. Like, watch YouTube videos to, like, see other people doing it or talking about it so that they can get, like, a vision of what the fuck. But all I know is if that bad motherfucking start goddamn walking, bitch, look, y'all gonna see me on the news. Cause then I will be running out the goddamn window in the middle of the street. Cause what the fuck? Anyway, this shit's so fire. I'm finna sit here and eat all of this cause homeboy that gave me these, he said you can't just like play around with it. Like, you gotta like eat that shit. Cause I was gonna just put it in a smoothie. But he was like, no. Well, I mean, yes, but don't, like, just sip on it. Like, don't try to be cute and shit, like, sipping on it real slow. Like, no, you have to, like, drink the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, take it. So, with that being said, I'm not finna sit here and eat all this goddamn pasta. So, I just put it all on one little side. If that makes sense. Y'all probably didn't care to know all of that, but I told you anyway, and you still here. Motherfucker. All this cheese, I'm really gonna have to shit in a minute, so I don't know if me shitting is gonna like shit it out, so I'm gonna have to squeeze that booty hole. Squeeze that booty hole, because what you call a chick that don't suck dick, you don't. And all this cheese, I don't even eat. See, with me, I don't really eat cheese like that either, because unfortunately cheese causes mucus, and mucus causes disease. So after I eat this, like I have to 7-day detox. I have to fast and I have to detox, because this is just madness. I'm really just eating all the shit today, but it's for a good cause, so that's cool, right? I can't keep eating this shit. It's so much cheese. Sometimes you just gotta relax. What's the best advice I can give y'all right now? Sometimes, and this off the dome, you know what I'm talking about? Sometimes you just gotta relax, because the outcome of whatever the situation is could really determine the way you respond to it. Sometimes you just have to relax. If you are in a hectic situation and your energy is hectic along with it, it's just gonna build up more hectic energy. So sometimes you just have to relax and be still and slow down and approach it at a slower energy. Just slow down and relax, because that could change the entire outcome of whatever it is that you are in at that moment. Just relax. And I've had to learn that myself, because sometimes, and I used to give it that hectic energy, and with doing that, things just kept happening just back to back. After somebody would cut me off, bitch, you dumbass whore, I hope you hit a pothole, bitch, you stupid ass hoe, and maybe throw a water bottle at him or something. And then 10 minutes down the line, fucking, I'm walking in the store or I'm walking somewhere and I trip over a fucking rock and like stub my toe or like hit my funny bone, and shit just keep happening. That is because you are not putting the correct energy into things. Sometimes you just gotta relax. Put that on a t-shirt. Sometimes you just gotta relax. So I was gonna get into my my clothing line. This is a t-shirt. This is my t-shirt for my clothing line, Outside the Box. I have not yet dropped it. What is it right now? It's March. Whoa. I'm time traveling, ain't it? It is May 13th. And I am looking to drop June 1st. But I was going to get into like the meaning and everything behind it. But like I have a whole like thing set up. Like it's real cute. A whole like little short film type thing. Like a little cute little advertisement thing that I have, that is going to put the message out how I want it to. I don't know how it feels when it first starts to kick in, but I just feel like I'm losing my train of words. And I am finally expressing myself. I am finally expressing the things that come from my brain, because there's so much. I have such a scattered brain and so many ideas. I have to get them out there. I have to get them out there, or else it's gonna drive me goddamn nuts. So if it's something that you have that you're working on, or something that you feel like that you want to be doing and you want to put out there, or a service that you want to offer the people, and you don't feel like that you have the oomph to do it, just fucking do it. Because I personally don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I really don't. I don't know a thing about business. I just applied for my LLC and all of these things, and I got my letter in the mail, and I'm reading it. I'm like, what the fuck does all this shit mean? I don't know, but I'm doing it, and I'm gonna make it work. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna make a change. I'm gonna make a difference. People are gonna fuck with it. People are gonna fuck with it because I ain't got a choice. That hurt. That really hurt. I need another scenery. I like this shit that they got right here above the bed. I want to record right here. I'm supposed to set these crystals up to purify the energy in here. I don't have any sage, and I probably wouldn't be able to light that bitch up in here no way. But we're gonna light these motherfuckers up. I mean, you know what I mean. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my vocabulary, because I cannot think of words right now. Fire escape with it. The big headed. I can read your mind. I know your true motive by the look in your eyes. You ain't fooling nobody, but if you want, you can try. Slow down. I feel like really chopped and screwed. And I honestly feel like if I get up from this bed and start moving, everything else is gonna move with me. So guess what I'm finna do? I'm finna get the fuck up. Really slow. Oh, I just threw that shit up a little bit. But guess what I did? I swallowed it. I don't really feel like I'm tripping as far as like hallucinating. But I do feel kind of emotional right now. A little bit. And I'm just like looking around, looking at people walking. I saw this one guy, he and his wife wanted to take a picture in front of this mural. And he had his mask on. And he was going to pose for the picture, and he realized that he had his mask on. So he took it off. He poses. He took the picture, and then as they're walking away, he puts his mask back on. And I'm thinking, why? She didn't have hers on. You know, why are you, we're outside, why? It just makes me emotional because we have, over the year, these things haven't happened overnight, okay? This is a cycle of manipulation that the higher entities have put on us and programmed us to be. And I don't even want to like speak on this, but it really like breaks my heart because that man truly believes that he needed to put that mask on. And doesn't even know why. We're outside. There's oxygen. There's air that needs to be breathed. You know, and it's really just like taking the expression out of this human experience. It's taking the realness out of this human experience, taking us away from our true selves, wearing these masks, getting these shots. It just makes no sense, and people are falling for it. You know, everybody just wants to live their life. I understand. I'm not bashing anybody for your decisions and the things that you believe in. But it's like, here's another guy with his mask on, walking on the sidewalk by himself. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? We are living in fear, man. What are you afraid of walking on the sidewalk by yourself? That you have to wear a mask. What are you afraid of? There is nothing in this world to be afraid of but yourself. You are the only person that could put fear in you. No other entities, no other people. Like, it's crazy. Everybody has their own story, their own experiences here. And like, you could meet a stranger and they, you know, could be the nicest, kindest person you could meet. Have a smile on their face, you know, just have real good, pure energy, you know, you can feel good energy when you're around it. But you don't know their story. Like, everybody has a story and like things behind them deeper than the surface, right? And that shit is deep because like I know the shit that I go through and the shit that I'm going through, And when I'm around people, I'm like a different way, but I'm that person. I'm still that person. Like, I'm me, but it's just like people wouldn't even know. People wouldn't even know the shit that I'm like going through. Because I keep going, you know? You are not what you're going through. You are not what you're going through. It's only a part of your story. It's only a part of your mission. A part of this experience. Like, the shit that you're going through right now is not you. It's a part of your growth. It is not you. Never sit in what you're going through. The shit that you're going through right now, like, everybody got their shit, man. Like, people can look like they have it all going for themselves. Everybody looks like they're just, you know, so successful materialistically. You know, they have the car, they have the home, maybe they have a family, maybe they have pets, you know, maybe they have clothes and all of the physical things. But you don't know who these people are when they get home or when they get to wherever they lay their heads at night. You don't know people, man. We really just need to lighten the fuck up and just live life and enjoy this place. Like, this shit really got me breaking down. Like, we take this life for granted. We take life for granted, man. You don't know when the fuck you're just not gonna be here anymore. Yes, I understand. Look, I understand the reincarnation. I understand that life is recycled. Life, you know, we're put back into the cycle of life. I get that. We are in everything. We are spirits living a human experience, okay? We are not this body. I understand that. But this experience that we are in right now, this physical body and this physical life that we are in right now, you know, we don't know what is after this, okay? Who we are right now, enjoy it. Enjoy who you are right now in this life, in this body. Enjoy that person, bro, because all this shit going on is really like, there's a lot that I could say right now, but I'm not, because it just gets too deep. All I'm saying, and I just continue seeing people putting masks on and covering up their smiles, covering up their fucking beautiful faces. For what? For what? What are y'all afraid of? There's nothing out here. The sickness is fear. The virus is fear. People are afraid, and this life is so precious, and we're all just living in fear for no reason. This life is so precious, man. Like, I've really gained a new connection to life. Just losing friends, you know, losing friends at this little age. I'm 24, man, and seeing people I went to school with. This shit is fucking ridiculous. Why am I crying? See, they told me that I was gonna get emotional and start crying and shit. And I'm like, nigga, I know I'ma cry because I'm a crybaby ass nigga. I be crying. I'm a Scorpio. I'm emotional. Yes, but I'm a thug. Quit playing. Although it's not, I mean, you don't have to be serious all the fucking time. Like, that shit goofy as hell, trying to be serious. But she bent over. We just don't really make the best of this life. Like, on my Instagram, I do be, you know, talking all of the things as far as the the CV virus, and I be speaking on like politics and like government shit and just the things of the world. Yes, I speak on these things not to offend anybody. I don't do these things to offend anybody. I do this shit because I care. I care about life. I care that a lot of you motherfuckers really don't understand. I understand that a lot of you motherfuckers don't understand what is really happening to us, what they are doing to us. So that is why I spread the information that I spread on my fucking shit, on my Instagram. That is why I do that. And it's because I care. I see the manipulation. I see the division. I just see hate and fear. All we ever see is hate, fear in each headline. You know what I'm saying? Fear mongering. You know, everybody's just going at everything. Nothing is... Why the fuck are we not talking about life and real health, vitamins, fruits and vegetables, detoxes, natural herbs, natural things, natural medicines? Why are we not speaking on these things? Why are we not speaking on these things? Why are we not speaking on the methods of Dr. Sebi? He was out here curing cancer and shit, curing real diseases, STDs. Why are we not speaking on the things that he has brought to the world, to our attention? Why are we not speaking on these things to heal us? But everybody is so fucking wet about these goddamn shots. Everybody's pussies is wet about these fucking shots, and they want them, and they think that that's gonna get us back to regular. Nigga, shit is regular now. Things have been regular. Ain't that changed? Things have... I'm not finna play with y'all, bro. Things have been regular. Ain't nothing changing in this world. This virus is man-made. They made this shit to fear us, to get us in this in the position that we are in. They made this fucking virus.
The next day.
So, it didn't really give what I was expecting it to give. Honestly, I don't think I had enough. So, definitely gonna have to redo that and try that again to get the whole, you know what I'm saying, the bright colors or whatever they say you see in the hallucination part of it. I didn't really get that, but wow, did I get emotional. That was a wild ride, I tell you. But I really hope that y'all got something out of the things that I spoke on and just felt my emotion and the authenticness in it. So that's all I got.